So I use these a lot when we do sort of calamari dishes, Asian-inspired dishes a lot as well. And we make our own kimchi here with all the cabbages you see around here as well. So that adds a little bit of a fresh flavour back onto that fermented cabbage.
Fantastic. Pak choi flowers.
Yeah, so pretty to look at.
Very, very beautiful, huh?
So yeah, if you catch the little seeds as well before they blossom.
Yeah, like this one, yeah.
You can turn those into little mustards as well.
Oh yes, it is very mustardy. That's it.
Yeah.
Mustard.
There we go.
It is.
So you can preserve that in a little bit of vinegar, add a little bit of olive oil later on once they're swollen up. That makes a lovely little mustard.
And then the flowers are a little, they're kind of slightly bitter also, but they're a little bit more cabbagey, as you said.
Yeah. But they do have that sweetness you're talking about.
Little kind of honey, something about them which is also sort of nectar. Rich.
So like when you guys make your wines, all those little finer details in the dish. You can't just put something on a dish to make it look pretty, or there's a lot of pairing that goes into what flowers, herbs are actually on that plate.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Yes, I know people think that they're just garnishes. Well, they're actually not. They're a quintessential part of the whole eating process, the integration of all the flavour. Yeah.
Anything that's got a flavour is going to change the profile of the dish or the wine. So
can't really smell it too much. I think it's just air is really fresh, kind of like fresh, although it's spring, it's quite cool out here. Okay, show us some of the other things. Fennel, is it because of the colour?
It's obviously the colour that's it's called bronze fennel, but the actual leaf structure is quite different.
It's very fine here.
Very fine. So it's not going to
feel terrible that I've taken that much off your precious plant.
It's here, as you can see, it's chopped right back. We use it constantly.
That's the thing about herbs, though. If you don't cut them back, they don't kind of grow for you, do they?
Yeah.
You sort of need to actually. My gardener keeps on saying to my kitchen team, just harvest it, and then you'll see how it will perform. He's
a very wise gardener. But what's nice about this, it doesn't get stuck in your teeth, which is important, obviously, as well.
Because otherwise it tastes, it's a little bit like having carrot tops.
Yes.
Which is not very pleasant, actually, because they don't get stuck in your teeth, they get stuck in your throat. Yeah, and this is so soft that it wouldn't. It's like, oh, I love the smell. It's like...
I could sleep on beds of it. And
oh, it's like real intense licorice.
Yeah.
That is so good for... You know, when you're working with Burgundian cultivars, it's very nice to have that lovely licorice coming through.
Yeah.
Licorice creates this amazing length in wine.
Okay.
It kind of really just builds the profile, you know, in the mid palate, and then just creates this unbelievable length. So when you use licorice in a dish with wine, it's a little bit like Jimi Hendrix putting his foot on reverb.
Keeps that song
yeah, like
very.
They smell so incredible outside here. They smell much more. They smell much more than they do actually inside when you just pick them off the tree. Fantastic here. That real nectar kind of.
And there's a lot of flavour actually in those little stamens as well, and they're quite pleasant to eat. Little
fluffy bits inside.
Yeah, they actually make quite a nice garnish.
Oh yes. So they're slightly bitter, and what's so interesting is when you taste it with the wine, they just have this wonderful sweetness which you kind of smell, but it's not necessarily in the flavour.
Yeah.
So what you smell almost comes through in